clean this back up just a little bit on the edges, and then it's we're going to go to town you're going to go to town welding on it one time. Yep.
Check that out.
All right, good morning. We're sitting in the office here just going over some of our comments and stuff on the YouTube channel before we go down and start our day. And we always, now that we've got on this Swift coffee kick, we always start the day with Swift coffee. If you have not tried it, try it. Here we are, we're gonna try Twilight. They are individual packets, instant coffee. All you do is mix it with hot water, cold, whatever, however you want it. I like mine with some hot water and a little bit of milk, but it's the easiest thing in the world, and it tastes just like cafe style coffee. And they've got us hooked on it. We drink it every morning before we get our day started. But it's all it is. Get you some hot water, mix it in, and you're good to go to get your day started. So go to swiftcoffee.com. When you go there, type in the Swim Shop 4x4 to get a 15% discount. Trying to get it all cleaned up. We got the 400 back together. Just got to clean the pan up, put it back on there. The only thing that we had left over was these, so that's a lot less than what we usually have, so it should be good to go. There was one clutch pack that was a little tight in there. That only thing that I saw any concern about, but I don't think it was going to hurt anything. So with only that being left out, it'll be perfect for the van.
Sweet. So, what transfer case you gonna run again? 208 or
241? It'll be a 241. Yep. Passenger side drop 241. And the reason why is because in my van it's got it doesn't have a speedometer cable. It's got I think they call it a reluctor wheel in the back of the transmission to help read the speed, and it helped the computer actually picks that up, so it'll be easier to go ahead and use the 241. It's already got that built in rather than having to put a reluctor wheel on the 208
okay
to get it to go. So
cool deal.
That's the plan, and it's we still may, when we get mine out, we may just swap the shaft in it and use it. I don't know. Either way, this will be a backup. It'll either go in the van or it'll be one sitting ready to go and something that we need.
Right. Well, what else is happening today? I think there's going to be a little Mopar action at some point, correct?
Yeah, we may try to get Ivan's truck in here and adjust the bands on his transmission to see if it will help the problem with it shifting. We've got kit stuff we need to be doing. We've got 67 stuff we need to be doing. We've got 76 stuff we need to be doing, and we're waiting on parts on all of them. So
cool.
We're going to back up and punt and work on something that we can work on, and we found an axle yesterday for the trailer that we've been working on for the motorcycle trailer and little utility trailer. So we may try to get that axle out and start getting it in here and get it ready. Just finding something to do to fill in the gaps until parts get here.
Yeah, we're also kind of going around on some parts on the 401 Thrasher project.
We've got to order head gaskets for it. I think that's it. Head gaskets and intake gasket. and we should be able to put it back together. I think we did realize we need to, this water pump's got something dragging there. We got to pull it off and find out what it's hitting. So I think we'll probably have to replace the water pump.
Cool.
Or either just run it and let it clearance itself.
That's also an option.
Yet.
Also, our buddy Ethan, if you haven't seen, I'll link some videos where we did some burnouts and stuff in his van. He's got a 4.3 that is knocking like crazy. So this is actually the 305 out of my van. It needed some head work, so these are some older model heads. He went through them, got them all ready. He's got the intake with him at work right now. He's cleaning that up. So hopefully here soon, not only you'll see a 401, but you will see a 305 go on the understand, and we'll rev it back up, make sure everything's cool with it. And that'll also go in a shorty van, just like mine was. So kind of cool seeing this motor being freshened back up. The intention with that motor was to just drive it until I just could not drive it no more, and that's what happened. And he needed a motor, and he said he's willing to put the work in to get it back on the road. So that's what's going on here. So you'll be seeing that 401, all types of stuff going on. That's what's happening today at the shop.
This your first visit? Yeah, she's... Something in this 727 is not good.
Yeah, it seems a little dark, don't it?
Dark purple.
I know, so funky. We'll check back in once we know a little bit more here. The exhaust past the drive shafts.
Just like Wager.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Looks like a gosh daggone. Looks like a daggone push pin. A pin, what do you call it? Pin cushion.
Yeah.
Well, it's not out.
It's not out, no.
Because, I mean, wait a minute, what am I talking about? It's not going to come out right now because I'm just going to wait and find a new one.
New transmission.
So, or whatever comes first, and then I'm just going to take it out, put it in the same day. I'm not going to, just kind of fed up right now.
I think we've all
So,
been there with the vehicle once or twice, so it's just one of them things, man.
yeah, this is my twice with this one. So,
But
that's what's going on. I'm just going to lay her back down, and I'm going to park it and try not to sell it till then. They don't shake off here.
yeah. All right, from short bed Dodges, transmissions, and now to a boat trailer being converted into a motorcycle trailer. We got...
Well, y'all remember when we got that trailer, it was a boat trailer. But come from our buddy Tim. Somebody had taken the front axle out of it because it was a disc brake axle, so somebody took it. But the trailer was all rusted up, so me and Seth took it and cut the tongue down, shortened it up, and found yesterday an old boat trailer up in Oak Ridge for pretty much nothing, but had a decent axle under it, so the axle was the right width, everything was the same, so we're going to clean the axle up and try to get it under there and start working on it. We're waiting on parts for everything, so we're just trying to get work on stuff that we've got to eventually get done anyway while we're waiting on parts. So this is one of the things.
Yeah, and as y'all remember in one of the last videos when we went to OK Recycling and met up with Tim, he loaded all this diamond plate onto a trailer for us. So this is what's going to be used for our flooring. Pretty cool. We'll get that kind of cleaned up, but first goal is to get these U-bolts off of here, and I think wheels and tires, and we're just going to take this thing, not even undo the leaf springs, just slide it through there and bolt it up.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to put maybe a bearing in one of these hubs. Maybe it was this one of them. It's going to need a little work on it, but we can run up to Tractor Supply, Harbor Freight, and get the stuff we need for that.
Cool deal. Being resourceful. What we got the whole trailer for, you can't even buy a brand new axle for. So pretty good score, pretty good win, and a little bit of paint, a little bit of grease, be brand new.
Yeah, this trailer will be, we'll be able to use it more than just motorcycle. It'll be a good little utility trailer, and then we won't have to pull the big car trailer everywhere. It'll be smaller, easier to maneuver. And his name's Skeeter.
Yeah, is the name still on there?
Yeah.
Were we able to keep the name? I can't remember when we cut it down. There it is, that's right. Yeah, this thing like lights up. This is plastic on the other side, so we might have to figure out how to get running lights back in there.
Be fun.
Oh, that was fun to me. Here, I got here.
Well, that little tab on there.
Here, I'll put it here. I'll clean it up.
Here, so what exactly happened?
The little tab that the pin in the leaf spring lines up on, it just broke off.
Broke right off. Can you believe that? It broke right off.
Yeah. So
Set it off here.
I would clean that up and then run a few welds on that too.
Building an axe.
Yeah, let's see what you're doing.
They're doing something.
We got trailers and axes going on
that's like an angle.
at the same time.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's all right. The spring may wire on that.
That looks hideous right now, but that's going to be a double-sided angel blade wax. Oh, an axe. A double-sided angel blade axe, one we'll call it, I guess. I'm just saming them up right now.
Gotcha.
Saming is making them both the same.
Whoa.
Whoa, what a big old term, huh? I got a marker in this. Whichever one you drew it at. Probably for that rust.
Well, that's where the man, that ain't right, is it? Heck no, it ain't right.
I don't know.
No,
I said
that
I'm
ain't
building
right.
an axe.
It's right here.
I don't know, man.
All right, that's where the center of the hole's got to be. Right in there, just in that neighborhood.
Here I go.
Well, we've got another axle here that our buddies from Fed Up Fab. If you haven't seen Fed Up Fab, go to their YouTube channel. They just moved down here to North Carolina from Michigan. They're some friends of ours, and when they were coming down, moving down, their boat trailer had a wheel bearing or something went bad on it, and they actually lost it on a bridge. So Josh had to swap the axle on the boat. I think he did it on the bridge. And we stored their boat here for a little while they were getting their house squared away and everything closed on it. He gave us the axle that came out from under the boat because he had to buy a new one on the road. And it had one, the side that didn't take the road burn, the hub was good on it. So we're going to take the hub off this axle and put it on the one on the bad axle on the one we just got. Hopefully they're the same.
Yeah, I'll show you the road burn and our problem. You can see that that's not exactly straight no more. And this thing is not
Every trailer's
easy
like
to turn.
everybody else. I gotta axe the hole.
What?
Alright, so I just went through the hub, and actually it wasn't as bad as we thought. After getting it apart, I thought, well, it looks like it just needs to be tightened down. Race looks good, packed it with grease again. We just tightened everything back up. In fact, the Carter pin would look pretty fresh still, so we even reused that, but no more wobble. And it's all good. Just need to find a cap for this and that side. But that's an extra hub if we need it, I guess.
Yeah, I think this spindle's bigger than those though.
Oh, I got you. But she's installed. She's not gonna go nowhere. It ain't nothing fancy, but it'll get the job done.
Can you hold this,
Whoa, check it. Whoa.
Nice. She's just tacked, but I was trying to balance it out as best I could, but I only got so much to work with.
That's cool, dude.
Dang. Jumped at the camera, he's so cool.
Yeah, right, whatever. So we're gonna tack this on the other side?
Look, this one is, yeah, I mean, I need that one.
Yeah.
Dude, if this hits you across the face,
Oh, it's not, yeah.
goodbye.
Adios.
You check out of Hotel Earth today. That's all right.
Here, let me look at that.
That's plenty to weld to that. Plenty to weld on that edge.
I think we, yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Dudes and dudettes, check it. I'm talking, that's a nice fork right there.
That's a nice
You
fork.
can eat a steak with that, huh? Yeah.
I like that, dude. All right, we got several things going on with the trailer right now. These will be the center section for the middle. We got this part all tied in.
This thing's out of square bad.
Oh yeah, the whole thing.
Out of square, yeah.
But this is on. We even I haven't got under there and welded the middle, so it's not flopping around on the trailer. So hence the point of all the center sections. We'll have a middle section to tie it to. Dad is cutting what will be the rest of the floor. Just gonna nip this edge off. And I think 3 more pieces. 3 more pieces and the whole trailer will actually be covered. So that's what we're working on. What would you rather do? Build trailers or 4x4 vans?
Do what?
What would you rather do? Build trailers or 4x4 vans?
4x4 vans when they're going smoothly.
Yeah. Alright, second to last beam. I'm looking real goofy. I got all my safety equipment. Don't want stuff in my eyes. Don't want stuff in my ears. Everything's really loud all the time. Look at how much I'm having to cut off. Just one little piece for a clip. We're almost done with all the braces in it, and I don't know, it's a trailer. Right. We ran to Harbor Freight, got some D-rings for the trailer.
Yeah, we opted for the small ones.
Opted for the small one.
Cheaper.
But we went ahead, we know for a fact that we want some on all 4 corners.
Yeah, we figured, we measured Seth's bike. His bike looks like so far the longest one, and the back of it will come to here. So we figured we'd get that, come to here, and then one where the front comes to about right here, and the other one here. We should be able to get 3 on there. No trouble.
Shaky, shaky, yeah.
Yeah. All right, now they know. I'm kind of getting off.
This guy. All right, we are back down here in the shop. Day 2 on the trailer here. Ivan is away for Easter Sunday with his family up in Virginia, so it's just me and Dad right now. But got this little piece of rebar. We got these ramps, and he's working on little attachment points for the rebar. That's what our ramps are going to hook into. But me and Dad were discussing here. These are lightweight, kind of like galvanized ramps, and these pieces just look a little flimsy. And if we're going to be loading bikes all the time, not really knowing exactly what else we'll be loading, this needs to be pretty stout. So, and plus, this angle is not going to work for the way the ramp will hook in to the rebar. So what I'm going to do, we got this kind of scrap piece of angle, wouldn't really use it for much of anything else. Gonna cut it and then bolt it to our ramps here, and we'll have a set of sturdy ramps for loading motorcycles and anything else. He is, like I said, doing the bracketry, I guess, of what's gonna be welded to the
Just utilizing
rebar.
what we have.
That's it. So
Yeah, say what we was gonna do.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we'll weld these here. Then the rebar we'll weld to that. Then that'll give us a place to hook the ramp over.
Cool. Well, still at it. Alright, well, there is the new heavy duty lock into place lip, whatever, 9,000, whatever you want to call it.
Perfect. We can load one in the center, motorcycle on each side, or lawnmower, four-wheeler, whatever. We got options.
But looking good. A little bit of paint here and there, a little bit of salt and pepper, and she's good.
Yeah, Pretty don't win though.
yeah.
Pretty don't win.
It'll be whatever rattle cans we have over there. That's what color this will be painted. So
Yeah, I think it's gonna work out good.
I think it is too. Just got one more ramp. In fact, not long ago, the chop saw here, it just whoa! Gonna have to fix that. Chop saw just chopped off the next one, and I will get that ready. All right, we just got back from Tractor Supply. Got this threaded rod here, and we're gonna cut that down. And we're gonna run it through this little spot on the fender, and that threaded rod will stick up. And these will go on top of the fender, and then a wing nut, and this kind of plate thing, which is actually from a van. I can't remember what parts. These are from a van, ain't they?
It's the part that goes under the floorboard where you bolt the seat through the floorboard.
Oh, that's right. So there you go. There's a van piece being used. That will go over that, clamping the ramp down, and a big wing nut. You just tighten that down. And the way the ramps sit on the fenders, it can't slide this way, and then it won't be able to slide backwards or forward. So I'm about to, I guess, drill a hole in das fender. While putting this thing together, does any crazy trailer stories from back in the day come to mind. I recall a few times, I think it was on a car hauler, where some ramps or something maybe would have flown off down the highway. I know a set of headers flew off the back of a car hauler, but
yeah, we had the first day I got that trailer. Kaufman built that trailer.
the big red one we got
The big red
now.
one we got now in '93 or something like that. And when I was coming back, I just happened to look in the rear view mirror, and one of the ramps was going down 29 behind me. The clips that they had put in there just didn't hold. They shook out, and it put some skid marks on the ramp. So I had to go back and pick them up.
Right.
And we were racing one time. This is not nothing to do with ramps, but we were racing one time in Florida, and we loaded the racer up on the trailer, and I don't know how or where or what we did, but somebody laid a adjustable wrench on the trailer. When we got to Florida, that wrench was still on the trailer.
That's funny.
And I'm sure there's some more. I'm sure there's some more stories that I can't think of right now, and I'm sure there'll be more. That's nice
tight.
right there.
Yeah, I know. That's an expensive spill.
This little Loctite. Alright. There's that. Come on.
Let's see, where's the other? Ah, it's on the ground.
I think we got it. Feel like we're just doing boring content.
No, this is cool. No, dude, trailers are cool, man.
Oh yeah, they are awesome. Awesomely cool.
Can't beat a good trailer video.
Alright.
This is what happens in the shop. Some days you're going to picking up 401 blowers and trying to figure out stuff for a Thrasher van. Sometimes you're working on nice, cool 1976 pop top Chevys and making them four-wheel drive.
When you're waiting on parts.
Right, yeah.
That's the problem of the day, is parts. I know I keep saying it, but it's getting aggravating.
But this is the shop. This is what's happening this week. So we got the cameras out recording anyway. So, but all in all, I say time well spent, don't you?
Oh yeah, because we're definitely going to use this trailer. We hope to get the motorcycles going, and it'll be good to haul, you know, motors, rear ends, whatever, and we don't have to take the big car trailer. Just easier to maneuver and get it in and out. It'll be a good utility trailer. Lawnmowers, four-wheelers, whatever. And no, you can't borrow it.
No, you can't borrow it.
I'm pulling with all my might, and I'm so strong.
That's a trailer if I've ever seen one.
Yep, we just got back taking Skeeter down the road. He pulled good. Of course, there's no load on it, but I think it'll pull better probably with a load on it. But we're pretty happy with it. We're gonna probably get some chocks to put on it when we haul motorcycles that we can take on and off, and we'll use this trailer for anything: axles, engines, transmissions, whatever we need it for. I think we could even put a small car on it if we wanted to. But, that was some good fill-in time, because like we said, we're waiting on parts. But we got it together. We feel like I guess we made good use of our time.
I think we did.
Yeah.
And she got a trailer out of it.
Yeah, we had to scrounge around and find tires though. We had to find 2 tires. We went to 2 different places here in town and rounded up some used tires, got them. So I think we're good. That's the end of this video. And as always, check out our buddies down at OK Recycling, Renegade Tees, Renegade Graphics. It does our merch. Go buy some merch. And y'all please like, share, and subscribe. I've talked to a few people that have been watching our videos on TV and they haven't been hitting the like button because they don't really know how to do it. But if you're watching our video on the TV, just scroll up and you'll see a menu line come across there. Just scroll over there and hit that thumbs up and like the video. It helps us a lot. So like I say, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. We'll keep doing what we're doing.